What's going on, everybody? E-Bibs here, Mr. Remote Life, coming to you with another episode of Mr. Remote Life. Hope you guys are having a great Friday afternoon, as I am. Here in my home office, I got a lot of work done today. Didn't really have anything else to do outside of 9 to 5 hourly stuff. But I had a lot of people talking to me about Invisalign. I guess because they're saying I actually have it on my bottom row of teeth. And first thing I tell them, yeah, it's great. It's a wonderful product, but it hurts. Oh my God. It hurts. Like, it's to the point where when the wife, she'll come up to me and she'll just be like, you must have your trays in, huh? Because I'm just being a snarky, mean guy that day or something, because I'm constantly in pain just from the pressure on my mouth like this. If you can just feel something like this and squeeze your teeth, and then squeeze the next tooth beside that, and then squeeze the next tooth beside that. That's the whole row of teeth. That's how it feels. Because I just got a fresh new tray, and it's like painfully dull. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it's bad. But I mean, you can't be a millionaire with a $50 smile, so no pain, no gain, I guess. But and then the thing is too, it's so expensive. Once you pay for it, you don't want to stop. And then the crazy part is you can't go backwards because you progress through trays through the whole program. And once your trays get loose, you have to go to the next set of trays. But that next set of trays, like a fresh pair of pliers all on your mouth. So it is great. So in case some of you just didn't understand what I was talking about as far as when I talk about the pain of these tray aligners, they have, like, when you start out with a bunch of buttons. Well, this brand of aligners, it might not be Invisalign, but the aligners that my dentist actually use that make them more easy to use, they actually have like little buttons on the inside of them. And what that does is that squeezes your teeth. And that's where the pain really comes from. So like, this is like my 4th tray, and it's like, you can tell it's like a button here, there's a button here, and there's more like indentations, but they feel like buttons on your teeth. And these things, as you're like squeezing them down on your teeth, oh my God, that's where the pain starts, and it does not end. That's the funniest part about it, because you know, once you're like, they put numbers on the tray, so they'll tell you like, okay, well, you got to have 8 trays. So if you're at number 4, you're only halfway there. And this actually was number 3, tray number 3. So I knew I had 7 more trays to go through. And this basically is focused on the teeth that have the indentations on it, because that's what it's trying to move the hardest. But I'm getting there. I think I'm on my last set, but it's a good thing. Some of the downsides though, not just the pain, but the constant feeling like you don't have anywhere for your tongue to go. I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos, but I'm constantly doing weird stuff with my tongue. It's now a natural reaction now. It's not even, it just happens. Anytime I'm talking or I'm adjusting my mouth and just, my tongue is always out because it has nowhere to go. So if you talk weird or you try to talk normal, and there's constantly saliva building up inside of your trays. So it feels like you're either choking on your spit or you're spitting on someone. And not the hollow spitting, but literally spitting. It's funny, but again, I mean, if you're gonna journey down that road, I still prefer Invisalign over braces, because I need to be able to get some type of relief so I can take them out whenever I need to eat or whatever. But the hardest part about taking them out is they're so tight. You have to start at the hat, and it makes that sound. Anytime you hear that sound, that's like the sound of pain of trying to pull your teeth out, because that's what it feels like. It feels like you're literally pulling your teeth out when you take these trays out. And then it's so disgusting because they give you like this little case to keep them in. And it's like, oh, what you do with all this spit? Usually you gotta rinse it off. But if you're in a restaurant or something, I'll usually take a napkin and clean mine out real good before I put them in the tray, because that's just nasty. And then you also have to worry about cleaning these things. And the crazy part about it is you want to get a good disinfectant. I use Retainer Bright. You can find it on Amazon. It has great reviews. You take your water on a daily basis. Just you're like room temp to warm. You take your retainer in it. This is my current tray. It actually doesn't have any buttons, but it still has a little nasty spit in it. Just drop it in at the end of the night. I do it twice a day. So, because you got that morning breath stuff, which is disgusting. So you want to disinfect it in the morning. And you just drop in. It turns the water blue. Once the water turns clear, you know it's disinfected. And then all you have to do is rinse and repeat. Pop these suckers back in after you brush your teeth. So, and the funny thing about it is I've ended up putting a toothbrush in every location possible. Like I got a toothbrush and toothpaste in my truck, toothbrush and toothpaste in my bathroom, in my office, toothbrush and toothpaste in my gig bag, toothbrush and toothpaste in the normal master bathroom. So, because I'm constantly brushing my teeth, because you just feel so gross. Like all it takes is one time of you eating and then popping your retainer liner back in your mouth and then pulling it out and then food popping out of your teeth. Oh my God, that's so gross. But anyway, but after that, you can't even eat immediately after you take them out because it feels like your teeth are loose. So, and I know a couple of times I've taken my hand and kind of like felt my teeth, and I could feel my teeth feeling like they were loose to the point where I could probably get my teeth knocked out if someone was to hit me good enough. But ain't nobody gonna do that. But anyway, I was talking to my dentist about it. What she was saying was, this part of your jaw is actually the softest part of that bone muscle. So that's what makes it so easy for them to give you a plastic tray to move and move your teeth around. But I mean, I'm getting pretty straight now. But last but not least, the hardest thing to deal with is your lips constantly being chapped or drying out. And then you could probably suffer from what I like to call HCL, hard cracked lips, which is disgusting. And then don't ever peel your lips. Good thing about having a wife that's a product junkie. I don't know if you know my wife, you follow her on Instagram or on her blog, Our Home is Heart, shameless plug. But she's a product junkie, so she put me on this stuff because she saw me about to peel my lips, and she knew that'd be painful for her because don't no woman want anybody kissing on them with some hard, crusty lips. So if you're suffering from hard, crusty lips, I got a product for you. It's this one. Use this scrub instead of peeling. And what that does is it exfoliates your lips. And then you want to use a good lip balm, probably something like this Nivea stuff. It's like a stick, but it's more like a good moisturizer to soothe your lips. But the best product to get is this Aquaphor cream. Well, it's not even really cream, it's like Carmex, but stay away from Carmex. Carmex will have your lips hooked on that stuff and nothing else will work for it, and you just have to walk around with ashy lips unless you're using your Carmex constantly. But Aquaphor really is like a balm or healing balm, and it's actually advanced therapy for dry and cracked lips to heal that HCL. So if you're suffering from HCL, you want to do that. But I'm not trying to make this into no gateway of you guys using your significant other's beauty products, because this ain't the channel for that. But I'm trying to make you a little less gross every day.